Well, hello. Welcome to Randy's Road Life. Welcome to another video that men are going to hate. Not all of you, but some of you. Because some of you dudes have deep-seated insecurity issues and self-esteem. A lot of you guys, I believe, have mommy issues because you have these issues with women. And due to my video, A White Man's Message to Black Women, some of you dudes were very disrespectful. I don't care. Don't care what you say. Doesn't make me who I am. But most importantly, it doesn't decrease me from who I am. Anyways, if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe so you get more of these video notifications when I do content like this. And like I've said before, truck driving is not the end all, right? It's a career of mine. I don't know if it's gonna be my career I retire with. I don't see that because I have way bigger aspirations. I'm at work, so excuse me. I'm just watching the loading dock light. I have much bigger aspirations in this, and I have plans and goals. But as you've seen the title, I believe women need to be empowered, right? Because I think women can put pressure on men to up their status, right? To pick themselves up. Because a lot of you men, you're hunting, but you're playing with your hunt. And that's what we men don't do, right? Real men, we hunt to keep, right? When you catch something, you keep it. We're not here fishing just to throw it back in the pond. That's not what real hunting is, all right? We're men, we are bred to hunt. God put that in us. But I'm talking to the women. You dudes, we're going to do another video about you guys, all right? And where we can go and what we can be. But women, man, you ladies have, and this is not a black woman video, this is a all women video, okay? Women have such a great capacity in which God, you ladies, this is what God gave you. And if you're not faith-based, if you're not spiritual, if you're not accepted Christ, if you're not a quote-unquote Christian and all that stuff, the message still applies, okay? But I want you ladies to understand, all right? There is a very good litmus test that you can apply to men. What does that mean? That means for a man to qualify for you, excuse me, I got a green light, but we're going to do this. But for a man to qualify for you, I believe there's one thing you can use as a standard for him to prove he is of a level that suits you. Okay? First, the first requirement I think you should establish, all right? Can that man entertain you with a meaningful conversation about Christ? All right? Can that man entertain you with a meaningful conversation about Christ? Can he quote a scripture about Christ? Does he know about the kingdom? Can he tell you about the kingdom of God? Can he explain to you why Christ came, was here, was crucified, and ascended? Can he explain any of this? All right. Step 1. Step 2. Does he have husband qualities? Okay. Is he already possessing the qualities that a husband can offer a wife? or a future wife, excuse me. Can he do this? All right. Does he have the ability to commit long term? That means for the rest of his life. That's what that means. Does he have the ability to share his life, his resources, his time, okay, and his emotional status with you? Can he compromise, okay, to fit and become equally yoked with you? Because equally yoked is very important. You and your husband should match, right? You guys should really match. Maybe not in financial status, but when it comes to spiritual status, when it comes to goal orientation, ambition, drive, motivation, you guys got to have some things where you see eye to eye, or it's not going to work. And secondly, does he have fathership qualities? Can he be a father? Does he have fatherhood qualities? It's simple. Does he have that compassion? Does he have that patience for children? Can he wake up in the middle of the night to a screaming infant? Can he change a diaper? Can he burp a child? Can he feed a child? Does he have anything to teach a child? Be it a boy or a girl. Can he do it? All right. You have to ask yourself these things as you are feeling this dude out. Ladies, don't give him your goods, because these things are precious to you and they are precious to God. Why are they precious to God? I'm going to tell you why. God is a manufacturer. He created us, therefore he's a manufacturer. We are a finished product. The way he created you, everything that he created you with is as he wanted it. You look exactly how he wanted you to look. And so as a woman, he created you with the capacity to have a child in your womb/fetus. All right. He gave you a manufacturing plant right there. Manufacturer, manufacturing plant. Okay. This is kind of like an oversimplification, but I want to give you a message, and maybe in a way you've never heard it before. So you get what I'm trying to say, so you stop undervaluing yourself. You have a great amount of value because God gave you value. He put it in you. It is bred into you. In Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, he knew you before you was formed and shaped in your mother. So he already gave you value. And then in your mother, when he formed you into this woman that you are, he increased your value by giving you a fetus capacity that he manufactures human beings with the spirit that God created to put in there. That makes you very valuable. Don't let any man, just any man, bring his product to your manufacturing plant that should not be there. I guess is a good way of putting it. His seed. Don't let him put that there. It doesn't belong there unless you qualify him, right, as a man of God in the kingdom, as a husband and a father. If he ain't all three of these things, he cannot deposit his product to your manufacturing plant. All right? His unfinished parts, product, to combine with yours to create and manufacture something precious. A baby. Okay? Ladies, you give men empowerment. You give men power over you by allowing them to believe They can get that whenever they want it. They can talk to you, talk to you out of it. You ladies have to be wiser, smarter. You have to listen to what's being done. You have to pay attention to what's being done. You're duped by the culture that we currently have that makes women believe that this man has or is perceived to have maybe wealth, therefore you want it, so you give him what he wants, so hopefully you can get what he has, even if he doesn't qualify for it. And then he plants in you something he has not qualified to do. And then you birth out a finished product that he is not qualified to raise. All right? And therefore you become a single mother. All right? And see how this occurs. I want you ladies to be empowered by the knowledge of your identity, of your true identity, all right, of who you really are. What you have is very valuable. So if you take a diamond and you are tricked out of it for a few dollars, all right, you have lost. You've been tricked out of something extremely valuable for pennies. Ladies, I have said in my video, just the black women, but women in general, your value has been so tarnished. Not just by you, but also by men. Collectively, it is depreciated to such an extent you are now a commodity to be sold and traded on the market. Right? I want to bring this to you in ways that has never been brought to you before. I don't know if anyone has ever told you it this way, but I think it's important that you hear it in a different way, a different presentation, and with a different approach, okay, of who and what you are and what you have. All right? The idea of my wife being pregnant, to me, of us being together and procreating, and they're resulting in a pregnancy, that is a very joyous moment to me. Why? Because she is valuable, right, for what she is, who she is, and what she has. But I add to her value because of who I am and what I have. All right? You have a mother, a wife, a woman of God who gets with a man of God, a husband, and a father. Okay? That is the prescription to a happy family. Right? God, father, mother, child. Now you can take it how you will. I just want you to understand and then to believe and have conviction in who and what you are and what you have. Stop selling yourself short. You are worth everything. Your worth is infinite. You're priceless. But you place a price on yourself. And when you do that, you become a commodity. You can be bought and sold in a matter of seconds. As soon as he has finished and used the commodity, you will be sold and traded immediately, and he will be on to the next one. Why would you ever want to become that? All right? Why would you ever want to become that? So, my message for you, right, if you want me to put this in a nutshell, is very simple. Stop selling yourself. Let me say it again. Stop selling yourself. I don't care if you sell, if it's for free or if it's for a price. You are too precious to put a price on it. Stop selling yourself. Men have to qualify. If they don't qualify, then he doesn't make the grade. He has to go. Okay? With the A, I love you ladies. I cherish my woman. Okay? Good men love their women. Okay, dudes? From some of you guys who are coming on this channel and maybe like, oh man, this dude, this is something else. You guys have called me all types of stuff on that other video. I don't even care. I don't even respond to it. Because you dudes, some of you, there's some outstanding dudes out here that are worthy and that fit the bill. Ladies, don't look them guys up. Don't pass by those dudes. You know? Because some of you ladies do. You go for the guy who puts a price on you instead of the guy that sees your worth. That's a mistake. All right? You ladies do this. I'm calling you ladies out on it. You pass up the guy who sees your value for the guy who has placed a price on you and is trying to purchase you. All right? Remember, your value is priceless. You can't put a price on that. So when a man comes to you and puts a price on you, he cannot qualify off the top. He gets removed from your choices. You got to strike him off the list. Bye. Okay? Don't be afraid to do this. Don't be afraid of other people's opinions, because everybody has them. Believe me, when Paul was shipwrecked on Malta and a snake latched onto his hand, and the islander people, the natives there, waited and watched like, oh my goodness, this man is going to die. He must have did something, and now he's about to pay the price. People will watch you and wait for you to fail. Okay? Don't be that person. Paul just simply shook it off. And then the people's mind changed. All right? So, with that, look, ladies, I just want you to be empowered. I want us to change the dynamic of men and women and how we interact with each other and how we qualify for each other. Let's stop treating each other like we're commodities. Okay? We're not commodities. With that, I got to get back to work. Peace out. See you on the next video.